welcome back to the channel. What I want to talk about is how much it is so necessary that regardless of what your religion is, regardless of what your faith is, regardless of your spiritual journey, if we collectively decided to come together to manifest something or to stop something from happening in our community, it would be so freaking powerful. I want you all to start realizing, if you haven't already, that it really doesn't matter what you label your faith as. It really doesn't matter what your religion is. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian and I'm a spiritualist, or some people get offended with the term witch. Some people get offended with all types of terms, all types of labels. But honestly, y'all, it don't matter what we are. We're already connected. We're already interconnected. Every person that is existing in this earth, okay, is already connected. So all of these separation tactics that have been used for centuries is what we all collectively need to wake up to. It does not matter. That's why some things are just the way they are, because it takes more than a certain sect of people to change that thing, manifest something, or end something, stop something, protect something. That's why we don't see the necessary changes that we really need to occur in our communities. Is because along the way, we have been, well, not me, some of y'all have been taught, fed, and agreed that if I have a different belief system than you, then we're not connected. And that's not the case. That's a whole lie. It's a whole lie. It is a whole lie. I dream of the day where Christians and spiritualists can work together and manifest things together and resolve the issues of our communities together. I dream of that day. I know Christians are coming into certain types of spiritual awareness. I know spiritualists that are also walking into their own levels of awareness as well as people of other religions, other faiths, other backgrounds, But I'm telling y'all, we always talk about, why we ain't make these changes, blah, 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 blah. It's because it's not enough people collectively in agreement to make those changes in the community. That's why we allow the societal distractions to separate us, thus separating our powers, separating our skills, gifts, abilities, and talents, when collectively we all need each other. And that's just what it is. If you examine other cultures, some tribes, and other, I want to say ethnicities, you will notice that they will separate themselves according to what their belief systems are. But when it comes to something of necessity that's needed within that community, they will come together and make sure that necessity is taken care of, that it's met. They will make sure that safety and protection are a priority in that community. And so that's what this video is for. It is literally for opening up our minds to the fact that, if the Christian community can't do it all by themselves, and the spiritual community can't do it all by themselves, what are we thinking? Okay. Now, those that are absolutely against joining forces with someone who is a witch, with someone who is a spiritualist, with someone who believes in sovereign spirituality, that believes in, whatever, anything outside of what they believe in, that's fine. Go about your business. I'm not talking to you. This message is simply for those that it resonates with. There will come a time, I'm speaking the message, there will come a time where I'm going to see and witness different walks of faith, people of different belief systems joining forces and manifesting a new reality for their communities. Today is April 25th, 2025. Okay, I gotta document the date because I be knowing stuff. The vibe be talking to me. The vibe be talking to me. And I'm telling you all, these are some of the things that people fear happening. It's the joining of communities, the joining of ethnicities, the joining of cultures and communities to share alike. Some of us are so caught up in just the negative connotations that have occurred in our cultures, our communities over and over again, and it keeps us from joining forces or realizing how interconnected that we are. But there will come a time that there will be an awakening, an awareness of people joining forces, regardless of what your belief system, regardless if you in communication with one God or multiple gods, there will come a time where it won't even matter. And my prayer and my intention is that it does not take for things to get absolutely worse, horrific, devastating, for these come-togethers, for these changes to happen, for people of different faiths to come together. That is my intent that I put out into the universe, is that it won't take that we will have a massive awakening amongst ourselves and understand how interconnected that we are. It's so important to understand as humans how interconnected we are. Okay? I actually do love you so very much. If you are watching this on TikTok, consider following the page, liking the video, leaving a comment. If you are watching this on my YouTube channel, Cadabra Alchemy, like the video, leave a comment if it resonates, and share the video. Until next time, just know that we are all interconnected, and you need to go study your natal chart for your next move. You need to go study your natal chart. You think you know who you are astrologically? No. Studying your natal chart is a lifelong process. You need to go look up your natal chart to see where you are astrologically and why certain things are happening in your life. No, I do not do natal chart readings. I do intuition, psychic reading, so I am available for that at kadabraspeaks@gmail.com. Until next time, bye.